Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're going to be doing a 3,000 point battle playing as the Tau against the Blood Angels. We'll be doing it against the Blood Angel army that includes the new Invictor warsuits that I built. I think there's 3 of them in the army. Take a quick look at that before we jump in. After having played the Tau for a bit, I did build a different Tau army, but I'm not using that this one. I felt like it wouldn't be quite fair. So next time we might test that one out against some of the Blood Angel forces. Alright, so the army we're going to be facing off against is this one. So it's a fairly standard, mostly, couple tech marines, so a lot of repair options. There is one Furioso Dreadnought. It's got a Meltagun on it, 4 Plasma Gunners, a couple Inceptors, 1 tank, a couple Land Speeders, and then 3 Invictors. So the Invictors are actually pretty decent at engaging at range. So they do have a bit more ranged options. Their optimal is 5, so they can fight that way. Can do some, kind of crappy shots up close with some basic weapons, and they've got a Fragstorm grenade launcher, so they can be really good at killing infantry. We'll see how much of a threat these guys are, how much of a problem they are for the Tau. I don't think it'll be too bad, but we'll kind of go from there. So we'll set up our normal fight to the death. So yeah, in the foreseeable future, I'll try out that new army I built and see how I like it. It's kind of based on things that I liked having played as the Tau, what I enjoyed. What I thought would be better, potentially. So there's our Invictor army. And we're going to running the same army we had before. As far as the map goes, fairly open is good for both of us, honestly. Something we haven't done in a while, maybe. Yeah, I haven't done this one in a while. Let's go with that. Some of the maps that I avoid are mainly just because the lighting is kind of weird on them. It's not necessarily like the openness of the map or the cover. Some height stuff is a little weird. Some of the maps, one side is a little bit better than the other, but you always deploy on the same one. You can't choose to deploy on the other side. That's something I think they could really easily do to kind of increase the, not necessarily effectiveness of the maps, but sort of the enjoyment of the maps. Because there are limited numbers, would be to be able to just deploy on either side. So if you could pick one side or the other to deploy on. My chair just suddenly dropped there, so kind of sounded kind of funny. All right. Like the building just dropped. No, it was the chair. It's fine. I'm not about to die. Everything's fine. I'll be playing with my chair the whole rest of the game. So this one is very busy. Actually, this is bad for me, honestly. This one's a bit more built up. So we've got a path there, potentially. There's some vision. Yeah, this is a bad map for me when I want to engage at range. So we want to be fighting over this area, basically. Not good. Okay. There are things I can do about that to make it a little better. Alright, what I'm going to do. We're going to put a good chunk of force and power over here. We kind of want to keep everybody basically together with the Tau. They get a lot of benefits from having other units nearby and the abilities that we can trigger. So I think that is the way to go. Put the commander in the back. So we'll build up a force here, and we might send a few scouts the other way, like some of the invisible guys maybe could go that way. Maybe. But yeah, so primarily we'll head out this way. We might send a few people over to sort of check vision that direction or this direction. How about we put my scout here actually through that gap to look around? That makes sense. You're nice and long range as well. I don't really want to split you off from everybody else, though. Let's put you in the back here for the moment. Actually, him we might want to take up like that spot with. So let's shift you there. What else do we have? Breachers can kind of hang out towards the back and fill in. They're mainly there for stuff that wants to jump in close to me and do damage. We can jump ahead with the stealth battle suits. The ethereal we need to keep back. We'll throw you back in there. I guess we'll just throw the fire blades in. It's the other one that looks so tiny on the map. Get over there. Okay. So then We have our short-range defense in the crisis battle suits. And then we have our little jumpy guys. So jumpy guys, shift on over here as well. Yeah, so we'll just mainly kind of head up this direction and around, and we'll have a few guys maybe peek out these and see what we can see. Not a good map for us, because we want to engage at range, so the more built up the terrain is and stuff, the worse it is for us.
Piranha crew, waiting for instructions.
Now, here we should be fine. We're not going to see anything anytime soon. We can head on up. So, yeah, we've got this kind of area where we can get vision into the center. There's another area out wide on the right, but I really didn't want to split us up. Even though we are running like the biggest battle, you could potentially run 2 separate battle forces with a lot of armies. But I feel like with the Tau, unless you have 2 commanders, like if you had 2 commanders, 2 ethereals, and the 2 of the fire blades, I think you could do that. It just wouldn't be quite as strong. Alright, what we're gonna do.
Hammerhead crew, ready for duty.
Move ahead like maniacs. Unfortunately, the gap here is a bit limited.
Moving. To the front line.
So we'll just kind of head in with whoever we can.
Nothing shall stand against us.
However we can.
Wherever I am needed.
Let's go that direction, I guess. We'll try to head in. We can jump with a bunch of these guys. Breachers can hang out in the back. That's kind of fun.
Pushing forward.
So yeah, I mean, we could jump.
Yes.
I don't often jump with these guys, so we could
Take to the
sort
sky.
of take advantage here early on, I suppose. Gets me in a slightly more favorable position. Let's just head here.
Take to the sky.
More limited in our options over there. I'd like to keep these guys free. Which one of you has the marker? Okay, these guys have the marker. The other 2 just have the force field. We could... Yeah, let's head on up centrally, and then we can kind of jump into a position later. The marker light, we can mark something and then fire the missile at it with our broadside. That's kind of the idea. We can also use the cadre on the broadside to ensure we get guaranteed hits.
How can I assist?
So we do have some actions here, but we're not going to see anything, so I'm just going to end turn and auto overwatch. That's fine.
I will slow them down.
Not a big deal. We're too far away to really see anything, so it should be alright. So we are kind of in a choke point here for the next turn or so. I may want to go ahead and use my ethereal ability here. Then kind of advance up, because we might see some stuff here next turn. They're going to deploy pretty far back. We need to engage stuff in the open area and then kind of move back a little bit to draw them forward. But the Invictors, I think the main gun on them, it's an optimal range of 5. So we outrange that a little bit, but it can still shoot pretty effectively at range. So they might hang back. And then we can just kind of pick apart everything else.
We will scout ahead.
And hope the autocannons don't rip us apart. There's a lot of plasma gunners as well, and that's kind of what the stealth suits will have them kind of look for in hunting. Okay, what's the range on your ability while we're here? It's within 2 tiles, so it's not hitting everybody, but it's hitting almost everybody. So everyone but the crisis suits, and then we're going to kind of keep back. So you know what? Let's go ahead and just
The
turn.
blows of the enemy will not hinder you.
The voice is so creepy on the ethereal. So we get the evasion and the health bonus. It'd be nice to get the crisis battle suits, but I'm probably just going to have them sort of hang out in cover. So I think we'll be okay. We're also not affecting our stealth
We will be
guys.
there soon.
Okay, we're not seeing anything. Not a lot of cover here if I do move forward. So I may just kind of hunker down here, where theoretically I shouldn't be able to get shot at too much. But sometimes it's a bit weird about where you actually really have cover. Let me come back to you.
Reporting in.
Alright. You... mainly want you around for stuff that wants to jump into my
Armored
face.
support, ready.
So we can kind of hang out towards the back with the breachers for the moment. Just make a gap so everyone else can kind of move forward. We do have the rockets if we have targets further away, but these main guns here only have a range of 2. Well, optimally 2. We can shoot
Providing
way
cover.
further. Let's have you just kind of get out of the way, and we'll advance up with the big armored guys.
Providing cover.
So we'll kind of use them sort of like breachers here. Hammerhead, I really can't get that far up. I guess
En route.
we will go ahead and overwatch with some of these guys towards the center. I'm not sure I'm going to see much, though. Main gun on this is 6. So that's there. We'll push that a little further.
We will keep watch.
Can get the Riptide up as
Wherever
well.
you need me.
Walking a little slow there, buddy. I think it's also a 6 here. Yeah. 6. We'll push it.
They dare not approach.
Awaiting
You need to get close. For you, I'm actually just going to have you duck into cover, and we'll see where I want to go afterwards. Said I'm not sure we're going to see anything here. Just some fast attack units, maybe pushing in kind of crazy far. So we might get some overwatches off here, we might not. May not really matter. Okay, Fireblades do have good range. We could maybe have somebody come look over here, but it'd be nice to get the battle suit over, but he's really slow. So
What troubles
could
you?
take a while. Let's have you... I'll just have you stay back here, probably. Can I get to there? No. Just head there. We'll get you in. Get you in.
I serve the greater good.
Commander, even with the upgraded gun, doesn't have a lot of range. 3's optimal. Yeah,
I will slow them down.
hold it for anything short. And you...
Repositioning.
If I can get, like, here on the steps or up, I think that's a good spot for you. We'll keep a cadre probably close to him or with him. Have you just kind of hang out in the back, that's fine.
Ready for orders.
Breachers hang out in the back as well. Nothing's going to get far enough up to really have to worry about
They
that
will not
quite
get
yet.
through this way.
On your word.
Once I'm stealthed, I can't jump with these guys, so I think we just kind of creep forward, stay in cover, and then plan to jump in stealth next time.
On our way.
Should be out of any vision here, I would think.
Stealth team, reporting in.
Theoretically, that pillar there provides me some cover.
Ambush ready.
It's left. You guys.
Ready for
Fireblade,
orders.
can't really see much. You might be able to see something.
Establishing fire zone.
Who's left that's got shots? You probably won't matter, but we'll drop an Overwatch anyway. Is that... Yeah, even if I move over, that should be still in cover. But I think I'm just going to stay, like, very hidden here. Yeah, I can't see ahead of me at all, so that's fine. Yeah, just watch
Suppression zone
that
set.
direction, fine. Alright, that's everybody. We'll see what we can see and where they're at. One of the downfalls of the Tau, yeah, if we've got an area where it's a lot of twists and turns and choke points, they're not going to do well.
Picking up movement.
They just can't fight in close combat very well. Do you have some short-range
Tracking
stuff we can
potential
use?
targets.
But we don't have a lot of, like, ability to destroy things up close. if we're at point-blank range. Some of my weapons can't even fire within a certain range. They have like a minimum.
Tracking potential targets.
It's like a lot of them are still kind of back in that area over on the... That's my right of the map. I believe, anyway. They don't seem like they've moved up that far. Yeah, no vision at all. That's a bit surprising. Alright. We're going to have to start looking ahead. Kinda your job, Mr. Piranha. Unfortunately... Nothing. Nothing.
We will be there soon.
Nothing. Stairs or take the gap. I should have some vision up if I take the stairs. There's nothing here. That is crazy. Alright. So yeah, I feel like a lot of what they're showing was like back, like way back in here still is where a lot of them are at. There might be some things over here on the left. I'm kind of hoping. Let's
Standing
move the
by.
tank in and see if we can spot anything. Absolutely nothing.
En route.
Well, I may have popped my ethereal abilities a little early. We'll just have to make do. I'll get them back, you know, relatively soon-ish. Let's just
Wherever
start
you need me.
setting up my forces over here where we actually have some vision. Once they spot us, they should kind of converge in my position. Push it out.
They
7,
dare not approach.
even though the accuracy is not going to be as good. It's giving me time to kind of get my guys in position here, but it's making me nervous.
Artillery
So,
standing by.
broadside, we can go here. I'm not sure if I'm going to see anything. I'm going to wait to shoot because we might spot something at really long range that I can then do something about. At the moment, I don't have great vision, but I think we'll like move up to here probably, something like that. One of the cadres is going to stay back here.
How can I assist?
So one of you wants to head up, hang out behind the tank there. So 6 is optimal. I'm going to push it a little further because I do have 2 actions. Battlesuits we can keep back along with the Breacher. The Commander we need to get in there because he's going to give a ranged accuracy and damage buff to everybody within 3
Moving to
tiles.
position.
So you need to be kind of in the front, even though your range is kind of short. Yeah, this cadre we want to stick kind of with the battlesuit. I potentially could have gotten him up there, but I wonder if I can actually see this way. Not really, no. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of stuck here, so it's extra movement to move through one of your guys. Even though I've got 3 movement, it's going to require like an action point or something to get up here. I could do that and still have an action point to drop an Overwatch. Yeah,
the front
let's
line.
do that. Because we can kind of move around once we're further up.
Establishing fire zone.
So yeah, let's just go ahead and Overwatch. We're not going to spot anything here. Optimal on this gun is 10, which is really far. So 10 is there. Let's go
To
ahead and
enter
just do
will
that.
mean their deaths.
Okay, we'll have our abilities back next turn. So for the Ethereal, we'll just kind of run you up and have you ready to go to kind of give some buffs to the guys who are going to be taking the front. At the moment, I don't really have anything else for you to do, so stay put. Crisis Battlesuit is very good at doing damage. We do want you up here. can't jump like the other battle suits, though. Let's just move on into the group for the moment. 3 is optimal here.
They will never see it coming.
I don't expect anything's going to push me that hard.
What do you
but
need?
You never know.
They will not get through this way.
So you guys
Moving.
sort of hang out in the back for the moment.
Moving.
We want everybody kind of bunched up so we can get advantage of the abilities, and then once we're shooting, getting the advantage of the commander and then the cadre fireblade abilities. I don't expect anything's going to move up far enough to really be an issue there. Alright, you guys, though, I guess we just go wandering off through here.
On your word.
I don't really have any cover. I will just kind of overwatch. Okay, you guys have the marker light. Let's
On
get
our
all of them
way.
up. Camera keeps popping up on top of the tower here. It's a little tense. I don't really have to do anything crazy. Like, I could even move over here, because we're just going to jump in on them once we spot them. As long as I'm far enough up, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, we can split up for the moment, and then we'll kind of converge on stuff. Just looking at where the fire was coming from there.
Ambush ready.
Okay, all I have left is the Ethereal, who can't really do anything, can't overwatch. What are you guys doing? Blood Angels are in the back there playing cards or something. They're too busy messing around with the Imperial Tarot or something and can't figure out what to do or where to go. Yeah, I think the majority of them are kind of... There's some center, some are off to the right side. Oh, something's jumping. Hey, we've got some vision finally.
Taking fire!
All kinds of stuff suddenly charging at us. Okay, well, it's one land speeder dead. Second land speeder's sucking up shots, apparently. Oh, and Inceptors as well.
Taking fire!
There's one shot out of the air. Okay, that was completely ineffective. That also completely ineffective.
Taking fire!
Okay, that was quite a bit.
We are being hit!
Even with the height difference there, just getting wrecked. Like, they should not be able to shoot there. You can see a lot of it's being blocked by cover, at least. More on the way. Scepter's coming.
They have engaged us!
Okay, they decided to slam onto my vehicle. Alright. Be better off shooting it. The Inceptors are charging in like maniacs here. Okay, that's a lot of plasma gunners.
Shield holding!
We will scout ahead.
Plasma guns on the right also. Way back there. Taking some crazy optimistic shots. Did you actually kill my unit? Those shots look like there was no way they were going to land. Something must have hit. They got lucky. Dreadnought. You're the tank. Okay, well, this has been a somewhat unfortunate start. Okay, we need to get some health and evasion bonuses up front. You can turn invisible, so we can kind of move you out of the way and then bring the ethereal.
I
Then
am
again, you can
here.
just kind of float in here. If I go here,
Wherever I am needed.
we can pop our abilities. Is that far enough? Yeah, that'll hit everybody. Except for the breachers in the back. That's fine. So yeah, HP, evasion,
Move swiftly and silently through the battlefield.
then we get out of there. That's your job done. So this Cadre Fireblade, let's go with everybody close gets bonus shots. Well, I think we might want to move over first. Then I can get both of the Riptide battlesuits that way.
Make
Yeah,
every shot
do that.
count.
Alright, up front, we have Inceptors, definitely a problem. Dreadnought. The tanks are bad, but I don't see it. I'm looking at like what I want to jump into marker light and then hit with my missile. And probably just the Invictor warsuit's bad enough for me to kind of want to deal with. But I don't think I need it. I might have enough firepower here to just nuke it anyway. So let's go invisible.
Ready for infiltration.
Move on up. Got a really good anti-armor gun here, so we're gonna start with you.
Firing.
Nice, good damage. What do you have on you? Heavy bolter. Okay, so you're a threat, but not a huge threat.
Ready for orders.
I could take shots, or we could buff stuff. So we're gonna go guaranteed hit on you.
Study your enemy's movements. Know where they will be even before they do.
Could do extra shots, or I could shoot. These guys can jump up, go invisible, and shoot stuff. Let's just do the extra shots. I don't think it really affects the big guy, because he only fires a single round. Or a missile, you know, kind of thing. What do we want to focus with my invisible dudes? Like, we could jump in and just wreck the Inceptors, maybe, but I'd really like to kill the plasma gunners. They're just too
Stealth
far away.
team, reporting
How
in.
far can we jump? Not far enough. Okay.
Confirmed.
I mean, I could take long-range shots at them. You guys go here. Turn invisible.
Activate stealth fields.
Get the
Pin them
Inceptors. So the marking squad is here.
On your
If I want
word.
to use the missile. I don't have to, because I used the Cadre ability here, so he can't miss anyway, so we don't really need to at the moment. But it's, you know, generally kind of a helpful thing to use to do some damage. Let's jump in. We can maybe get some vision on some stuff. Anything else? Nope, looking pretty clear. Alright, go invisible. Let's hit these guys. Inceptors are actually fairly tough. The regular plasma gun marines, the Hellblasters, are a bit weaker. Guess I could have marked these guys, but it has such a long cooldown, I'd like to save it for when we're going to fire a missile at something. Could head out to like wipe these guys off the face of the earth. If someone moves into the tile I'm in, it does reveal me, so that's a bit of an issue. Out here, we could then potentially hunt down the Hellblasters.
On our
So
way.
let's go this way. We also don't know where the tank is, so for marking and stuff, we'll worry about that later. Can I kill this guy off?
Taking fire!
Nope, not quite. Alright, that's unfortunate. So you
How can I assist?
can't do anything. We have movement. Let's get into just some cover over here.
To the front line!
What can we shoot? Yeah, I don't even have to move. Sure.
As you command.
Good chunk of damage there. Got the rockets if we want to. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and hit the Inceptors. Okay, a bit more damage. They're still pretty tough. For now, I think I'll just stay put. Alright, it's kind of a mess in here.
Yes.
So if we bring one of you over, try to nuke the land speeder. Actually, have both of you potentially nuke the land speeder.
Open fire!
Okay, we missed most of those shots. That was pretty unfortunate.
Armored support, ready.
Do I not have vision here? Is it being weird?
Moving.
There. Okay. Another land speeder down. What's the priority here? I'm better if I stay within, I think it's 3 tiles of my commander. But I can always move the commander up. Yeah, it's 3 tiles. So, I mean, I can move up if we want to shoot something further back. We do have the basic guns. What's optimal on this? 3? So if I move out wide here, we could use the secondary guns there. Okay. Just move the commander, I guess. We do have the rifles here too. That's optimal 5. Already kind of there. Actually, let's go ahead and just have the rifles. See if I can take
Firing
you out.
now.
Okay, so that's that squad down. I already have decent shots. Right, we can start working on others. I kind of feel like the Hellblasters are more dangerous, honestly, than the Invictors. I don't need to move that much with you. Like, this should be plenty. I don't need to overcharge or anything. Let's just take him out here.
Rally behind me, brothers!
He just slumps and falls over. Come on, I know you're gonna blow up. You're gonna blow up, right? Maybe not. Do you guys not blow up when you die? Apparently not. Okay. They aren't volatiles. They don't explode when they croak. Okay. Yeah, so Inceptors are dangerous. We have them hurt. We can do some more damage to them. We could start hitting the Hellblasters and do quite a bit. That might be my better choice.
I am ready.
So if we fire the rifles, what's our accuracy here? 80%? Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that.
Taking fire!
Okay, pick off one, do some more damage. Yeah, we shoot quite a bit with this. So I feel like going for the plasma guns honestly isn't the worst idea in the world. Dreadnought, do you have a meltagun? You do. Okay, so that might actually be more what we need to worry about.
Wherever you need me.
Okay, am I still in range for the commander? Yes. Alright, so since we're going to go for a dreadnought that hasn't been hit yet, we're going to overcharge.
Exposing Multonium reactor.
Impedance acknowledged.
Okay, good chunk of damage, 100 left. I may want to back off here. Can't move. Can't move. But I do have movement with these guys.
Wherever you need me.
Kind of a trap with some of the invisible guys here. But yeah, we need to finish off that dreadnought.
En route.
So you come on up. We are in range for the commander. I don't think I need to overcharge it as long as I land the shots. Well, it's 100. Yeah, we should be fine.
Heavy weapons firing.
Okay. We also have pulse carbines. These are really, really weak. The optimal range is only 3. So I could come wide. We could shoot the Inceptors. I guess we'll do that. Yep, still in range. Good. Maybe I can pick off one of these guys. Nope, we just softened them up. So now they're almost dead. I need something else to finish them. I do have the other cadre. Probably you're going to have to do it. Kind of wanted to shoot like back at the plasma gunners. Actually at optimal range, it looks like, but there's just too much crap in the way. So let me see if I move up. 63%. Yeah, that should be enough.
Viola.
Because they're at so low health. Yeah, just pick them off. Okay. Then you're gonna
To
duck
the front
back.
line.
I don't need to keep him around. He has abilities that trigger, and then we want to shoot and kind of disengage. So we have the breachers still. Kind of a backup if anything wants to charge me. We've got the commander. Is that it?
Nothing shall stand against us.
Alright, we got 2 actions. I could jump in. We could still move some guys around. I think we want to stay kind of in the group here. It's tempting to go out on the edge and just shoot the crap out of some Hellblasters. But if I do that, then I'm not getting the bonus to all of these guys. So if you face the enemy.
Immediately.
Like, I could probably, with both of my actions, if I jump out there, I bet I could kill one of these squads. But I don't know what else is out here on the flank.
Thrusters engaged.
So if I want to move as far as possible, yeah, here, here, here. So this is actually the best shot. This is a bit more exposed. I'd like to be further left if I could. So in here, the accuracy is not great. You can kind of see by the size of the circle. We're better being out here, getting shots off, but then I'm getting shot a bunch too. Oh, this is really tempting. I'm going to do it. It's probably not a good idea. But if I'm going to engage anywhere, being out on the flank where I have some theoretical cover, as long as I can actually land some shots, yeah, 80%, we've got 2 attacks.
They deny the way of the Taufa.
We've got the upgraded gun here on it. Got splash damage. We take down 1.
They deny the way of the Taufa. Kill them all.
Nice. Got all but one of them. That's really... Oh, I almost wiped them out. That's really close. Super close to just killing all those guys off. That's a huge amount of firepower off the board, even though I didn't wipe the squad. So I feel like that's kind of worth it. I'm also not putting myself in too dangerous of a situation unless there's like a tank back here, something that's going to roll in on me. Okay, so that just leaves the Breachers, who really, their job is just to kill anything that wants to charge into my face, but we took out the Inceptors already. I don't know if there's a whole lot else that might want to come in to just kind of wreck my day. I'm going to stay in the back and just cover the Ethereal for the moment. If I can avoid being seen, that's kind of ideal. We're just sort of covering this back area for now, that's it. Do I want to move you up? I think we're better off in cover. I can even just kind of get out of the way.
Repositioning.
So just kind of move. I don't think they're liable to take any shots back here, but if I can avoid them taking shots back here, that's probably better. Alright, so we're getting some nice vision from our invisible guys. A pretty good turn overall. 2 land speeders, 2 inceptors, 1 invictor, and 1 dreadnought all dead, and then 1 plasma squad wrecked.
I know where you are.
Oh, they're calling in an airstrike already.
All systems operational.
Helpful camera. I feel like playing against the Blood Angels that they seem to get like airstrikes all the time. Okay, Librarian Dreadnought could be trouble. There's a couple Tech Marines in the army, so if I leave stuff damaged, they potentially could just repair stuff. So for the armored things, I do want to kill them.
Shield holding.
Taking hits.
Spread the shots out. Figured they would focus down the Riptide there. Oh, there's the tank. Okay, we have a bit of an issue. That we kind of need to deal with. But we could have our armored guys go up against it. Plasma guys, what are you gonna do? It's a little close for them. What are they shooting at?
All systems operational.
Ow.
Shield holding.
I think their optimal range is like 6? Might be further away than that. But it seems a little bit close for them to be taking pot shots like that. Did do a lot of damage, though. To check and see if my Riptide survives here, what kind of health it's got. Mr. Riptide, how are you doing? Oh, you're almost dead. Alright, well, that's a bit of an issue. I mean... what's the concern? So you have no abilities up. Probably use you on the plasma guns. Not that I have great shots, but let's do that. Let's kind of start in the back here. Since I have no special abilities to use here, Commander's out of position for really giving me much in the way of buffs. I could move him back. So we could kind of come back into and giving some of these guys extra bonuses, depending on where we move to. We could shift a bunch of guys this way before we take shots. That's probably what we'll do, actually. We'll shift like the Riptide and the tanks and stuff over here, bring the commander up before we shoot with them. For you, though... do I have anybody else?
Hammerhead crew ready for duty.
Looking at my secondary guns, are all on cooldown. Your abilities are on cooldown.
Ready for orders.
We can't give an auto attack, like hit with something. Could probably do that with like the Riptide.
To the front line.
Is not a terrible idea. We could also give it to the Ghost Keel. He's got a good gun. We could kind of move him in and shoot and do a bunch of damage to something. Question would just be, do we want to hit the Librarian or do we want to take out another Invictor? That's sort of my question. I mean, usually I'm close enough that I've got good accuracy, so let's just go guaranteed hits with the Riptide.
Study your enemy's movements. Know where they will be even before they do.
Then, am I too close? Yeah, let's just do this. With your other action, pick off that guy.
How can I assist?
Your two actions, we're just going to hit them. I think I'm in optimal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So from here, just do some damage. They are softened up a little bit. If I can land the shots. Okay, so we soften them up a bit if I want to have these guys go after him, which really they don't have other great targets to go for. You could actually start working on those Hellblasters. What am I going to do?
Calculating firing solutions.
If I mark something, we can hit it with the missile.
Stealth team, reporting in.
Which one's my marker squad? You guys. Okay. We can marker any of the stuff over here, but honestly, I'm mostly concerned about the tank. The problem is if I shoot, like it'd be nice to shoot, move over, marker this, but you can't. I can't use the marker light if I have no actions left, which is something that's kind of goofy. I don't think it should work that way. I'd have to move 2 more spaces over. Would this be close enough? If I could do that, marker light you. I've got to go 1 more. Okay. I want to keep vision there to take a shot. I just have to marker light first. Alright, let's marker light you. Come back. Shoot these Hellblasters.
We're taking fire.
Nice, good damage. You can probably just mop them up. Well, then again. These aren't the greatest of guns. It did drop a couple, 1 left. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to move up so I can have some visibility here. Just let me see what's around.
Orders received.
Okay, so we've got, what, Tech Marine, Lieutenant. There's another Tech Marine somewhere. Could be hanging out near the other Predator.
On your word.
So wipe them. Yeah, that's probably the
On
best.
our way.
Bye-bye. Okay. Then I'm going to start heading for these guys. Spot anything else? Nope, nothing next to the Predator. Good, 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 good. Alright. Artillery dude. Let's go ahead and hit the Predator.
As you command.
Hope for more damage. It's just unfortunate we can't do more. I think we want to go after the tank. He's really, really dangerous. We can go and supercharge. Can I get the commander far enough over here to get a benefit? Is that within 3 tiles? No. So no matter what I do, that's not going to be in range of the commander, so if we shoot here... Okay, can't miss, good. We'll overcharge it and go for it. Okay, 87 health left. We could mop you up with all kinds of stuff. even you guys, we can actually jump in. We can do pretty good damage with these weapons up close. If I can jump in close enough. Yeah, let's try that. I think it'll be enough.
Taking fire.
Okay. I thought it wasn't enough. He's just sitting there for a second, but took him out. Good deal.
Affirmative.
Wait, is my ability off? No, next turn. So yeah, we do have the health and the evasion bonus for another turn here, so we're okay on that. I can still move the tank, so I might do that. You're kind of screwed.
What are your orders?
Could go for the librarian with the other riptides. I want to keep you separate because you're probably going to blow up. So you can come out here. Let's bring
I
the commander
serve the
back
greater good.
so we can get that bonus. Alright, 90%. We're going to overcharge it. Hit the librarian dreadnought for as much as we can.
Receiving fire.
Missed some shots there. That's unfortunate. Good amount of damage done. But yeah, I kind of want you... I mean, I could run him in right next to these guys, so that when he dies, he'll blow up at their face, which would be kind of funny. These guys do blow up spectacularly. So I kind of expect you're going to die, but maybe not. I do have some evasion. I've got 54 health. I've got good armor. Like, it's theoretically possible he'll survive. It's not likely, but it is possible.
Yes.
Alright.
Take to the sky!
So we can have you go in and hit the librarian dreadnought. %60 is not great, but we'll have to take it. Okay, that was pathetic. I don't know why that was so bad. I'm gonna kind of back off. I'm not sure if that's really helpful or
Understood.
not.
Ready.
Ghost Keel. Maybe he's got some evasion up at the moment. 80%. Yeah, he's 90%. So he must have something. This should... Yeah, this is not guaranteed kill, but it's a good chance. Nice.
Taking fire.
Get some bonus damage there. Doing a little hit and run with my
Orders
invisible guys. I feel like
acknowledged.
playing against Tau could be really frustrating because of all the invisible stuff. Okay, you can't
Nothing
move.
shall stand against us.
Can not shoot anything, but I could move forward, then I could get a shot off. Done everything with you. You don't need to do anything this turn. Let's just have you head up there. Alright, the other Riptide. We can't overcharge, we can just shoot something. I don't feel like there's super important to kill. I can't kill anything, is kind of the issue. Could do some damage. Well, let's just do damage then.
Firing now. Rally behind me, brothers.
Tech Marine will probably come out to try to repair that, but that might give me an opportunity to try to kill the Tech Marine. Alright, Commander. I still don't have a command point. If I get one, I can call in an airstrike and hit some stuff and do some damage, like anti-vehicle.
Standing by.
Okay, let me move
Moving
up.
to position.
What can I hit? Can hit you only 60 to 100 damage. I mean, that's not awful, honestly. I'm I'm going to do way more to the intercessors. So let's
They
hit the
deny the
intercessors a
way
bit.
of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Dropped a couple. Okay, to protect the commander,
Hammerhead crew ready for duty.
we're going to move you guys sort of up and around. It's a little
Wherever you need me.
close, but I sort of want to just protect the commander. And we can just kind of back off afterwards, not a big deal. Let's have you move in. Maybe they'll worry about shooting you first.
Standing by.
There's really nothing that's probably going to like rush me here at this
Orders
point.
understood.
The Librarian Dreadnought was the only other thing that might want to come in close. These guys do want to stay further. Plasma guns are going to want to stay further.
Ready for orders.
Let me bring the breachers on up. I don't expect anything coming up after me, but you never know.
What troubles you?
Okay, just you, nothing to do with you. We could bring you in. I guess we'll do that. You can hang out in the back. The ethereal...
I am here.
Yeah, let's just stay there, I think. Movement-wise... Yeah, it'd be nice to get about here-ish. I mean, it'd be nice to move up. So that next turn I can actually do something. Let's run, like, way in the
Wherever
back.
I am needed.
I might get shot at here, though. I do have good evasion, so maybe that'll keep me alive. But I think they're going to prioritize probably taking out this Riptide. So I'm expecting Tech Marine to move up and repair. The Lieutenant could charge in and attack something. He doesn't have anything crazy good. I think that was the other Tech Marine back there. I think. Yep. Charging in like a maniac. Lieutenant is jumping in. Alright. Well, that's not a good idea.
Is that all?
Decent chunk of damage to the Lieutenant, but he did one-handedly take down a Riptide battlesuit, so good job, dude. There's the repair. Yeah, if we can kill the Tech Marines... Well, if I can kill the Invictor battlesuits, it really doesn't matter.
Shield holding.
They should probably be attacking my commander, not the battlesuit. That would make a bit more sense. They'd probably do more damage, theoretically. Victors are backing off to take shots. What are they going to go for? Commander. Okay, that was quite a bit. Little nasty pinpoint accuracy. Oh, you're going for the Cadre Fireblade.
Under fire.
He survived. That's actually pretty darn lucky of him. Probably should have backed him off if I had movement there. Okay, there's the other two plasma gunners.
Taking hits.
So my stealth guys will go after them, for sure.
Shield holding.
Big hit on the Riptide.
I serve the greater good.
We're all now visible.
What troubles you?
Okay, we only can do this within a range of 2. So if I go here, move some of you closer. So if, like, you move there, you
En
move
route.
there, doesn't really matter. I don't have any abilities with you. What about my other cadre guy?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, all the abilities are still on cooldown. Yeah, we could just kind of buff these front guys. It would be nice if I could buff everybody else, but Let's focus
The
on the
blows
main
of the
fighting
enemy
core here.
will not hinder you.
And then I will try to get away, but we'll kill a bunch of stuff here this turn, so hopefully we'll be okay. Alright. Lieutenant is a bit of an issue. Invictors kind of scattered. Tech Marines in the way. Where is my other... Okay, you guys are there. Can't jump at the moment. I'm missing an Invictor. Where did the other Invictor go? There's one there. Where's the other one? There. Okay. It's kind of hard to spot, that's all. Okay. Fortunately, I can't jump with them.
Stealth team, reporting in.
But we can jump with you guys. So
On our way.
we're just going to scatter around here and start trashing plasma guns. 60%. Why is it 60%? I feel like it should be better than that. Base is 65. Must be weird height stuff going on there.
We're taking fire.
Okay, nowhere near as much damage as I would hope. I mean, we could mop up these guys, but they're really not a threat at all. If I could get up high, that would probably be better, but go there.
Thin them out.
Okay. Another squad. Kind of tempted to just go jump out and hit them.
Confirmed.
Just to give them something to worry about up close. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to kill any of them, I don't think. Yeah, unlikely.
We're taking fire.
But we're a bit close for their liking. They'll want to back off to do any real damage.
Armored support.
So we're already
Ready.
at optimal range, but we do have a height difference here, so 72%. If I move anywhere, I don't suppose it's any better. Yeah, if we go up, let's do that. Nice damage. Apparently this statue doesn't really exist, I guess, because we're sort of in the same tile as it, so it's not really going to give me any cover. So it doesn't really matter. They'll probably get shot to pieces by
Affirmative.
them, but we'll do some damage in the meantime. Don't have the missiles up, so guns.
Repositioning.
What can I see and what can I hit? 39%, that's awful. 61%. 75. We might be a bit close here. 10. I think I lost track there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're right at optimal, which is 75%. So if we want to hit that other war suit, maybe 1-up is better. 60-some%. Now it's worse, 56. Alright, well, I guess I was at the right distance. So yeah, the unfortunate thing with this guy is misses a lot of shots. I guess we'll go with the best chance I have, which is the 67 here.
Taking fire.
Okay, landed the shot. He's nearly dead. Good deal. no abilities. Could maybe pick him off. 80%, yeah.
Removing targets.
Snipe him down here, maybe. Okay, so that's a Tech Marine down, and he's sort of out of the way. If you can mop up plasma guns as well. So that's optimal range. 66%. Might be better if I move some guys out of the way, like the Riptide here. Theoretically.
Moving.
Okay, we're gonna push in here really aggressively. Go for you. Ghost Keel.
Moving.
Follow up. Go for the same guy if we can land the hit.
Firing.
Rally behind me, brothers!
Still has a decent amount of health. Hurt them both. No kills. I think we'll have the Breacher team go for the Lieutenant. We still have you for shots, don't we? 57% currently. You can't move, right? Yeah.
How can I assist?
What do I have a good shot at? 60%, 65, 57. They're out of range. Well, I don't think I have to worry about the Lieutenant. Possibly. I think the Breachers can kill him. I could just find out. I can actually do a decent amount of damage there, up to 60 some damage if I get lucky. I think the Hell Blasters are a better target though. Or not, because I didn't kill any of them. Got close. Okay, back
To
off.
the front line.
Alright, let's take a look and see what the Breachers can do. It's a little further away than I'd like for the Lieutenant. 66%. He might have some evasion. We could always photon grenade him.
We will not fail.
Because why not? And I can marker light. Well, unfortunately, he's the only one close enough, so why not?
Painting target.
Makes it a lot easier to hit him. Now we're at 91%.
Clear them out.
Alright, so much for the Lieutenant. I haven't really had to use the Breachers much to kind of defend my front line, because there's not much in this army that's going to come rushing at me. Most of it's going to want to stay at range. So, Commander, we can kill you off. Ideally, Riptide kills this, Tank kills the other one, something like that. I do have this other crappy gun, don't I? My main gun is 6. How far away are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are at 600%. Is that going to be enough damage? Yeah, should be. Okay, Invictor down. We can move up and take some pot shots.
En route.
Use my crappy gun here. Hit the Hell Blasters a little bit.
We are taking fire!
Okay, pick off one. No more movement left. Yeah, really just kind of picking them apart here. They came out to fight, and we're just sort of eating them alive here. Plasma guns over there are still going to be trouble, but we're sort of destroying most of the rest of the army here. Done a pretty good job. Actually, the more I play with the stealth battlesuits, the more I like them. Initially, I was a bit kind of iffy on them. But in these larger battles, they're really good at dealing with plasma gunners. So the Hellblasters and stuff. Like, they're a really good counter. Even though they don't do a ton of damage, it's really nice to
On
have
your
something
word.
that can kind of sneak in behind the enemy lines and do damage to priority targets like that. Even though we need like a couple of them to really do much damage, it's kind of nice to have the option, be able to throw them in there and kind of freely get some hits on stuff. Alright, Riptide, your job.
I'm ready.
Although we don't have a good shot, it looks like. It's about the same either way. I do have the rifles here as well. Those are 5.
Wherever you need me.
So this should be optimal for the rifles. Let's go ahead and see if we can just nuke the Hellblasters there. Nice. Okay, now we want to come down and hit the Invictor. Unfortunately, it looks like the accuracy is not going to be great.
Wherever you need me.
I can't overcharge. Am I within commander range? Yes, I am. Okay. So accuracy is 85. That's not bad. We'll overcharge for that, I think. I might need it. Do I need it? Yeah, potentially. This might not even be enough, even overcharged.
Rally behind me, brothers!
Nope, we got him. Nice. Okay, we
Nothing
still
shall
have the
stand
commander.
against us.
We still have you. I don't even use you guys. Crazy. Alright, well, I only really have one target left. Can I move somewhere that's a little better to shoot? It looks like I don't even have a shot from some of these spots. It's really hard to see where I can even go. That's not an awful spot. I only get one shot off, though. The rest of these are pretty crummy. From here, it's 49%, so it's probably similar. The other thing I could do would be to head out, and we could try to get some shots off at the plasma guns. Let me see if I can do that, although that probably means this guy's going to die. 69%. Nice. But we get 2 actions. Let's see what we can do. Some long-range sniping here. Just screw that guy in particular, apparently. I was hoping we'd take out one more. Too bad. It's very close. Yeah, there's not much left for me to fight here. I can't jump, so yeah, we just shoot the crap out of you, I guess. I mean, there is the Tech Marine. Not that I'm super concerned about him. He can do decent damage, though. I could call in the strike. I don't even know what's my second one. Oh, Crisis Battle Team. I don't think I've always used this. It kind of seems like vehicles are sometimes a problem. So this is a good way to do some damage right off the bat when you get your first command point. But yeah, getting a free Crisis Battlesuit team, that's pretty good. Haven't gotten up to 3 to try that one out. Let's move on up. Let's shoot the Tech Marine.
They deny the way of the Tauva. Kill them all. Ah!
Yeah, fairly tough. Gonna hide behind the tank. Seems like the appropriate commandery thing to do. That's it. So yeah, not much. There's the Tech Marine and some plasma guns. But other than that, we've just absolutely trashed these guys. And I thought it would actually be a bit harder because of the map setup. But we do have a decent open area we're fighting in. We're kind of fighting left to right, so that's working out okay. Now he's just going to come in and smack the crap out of you guys. Don't even get a counterattack.
This will not stop me.
Oh, it didn't kill either one. That's actually pretty good.
I've had worse.
Oh, little punch for 1 point. Alright, plasma guns. Just gonna shoot at stealth guys? I guess so.
We've been spotted.
Sure, I guess. I think that's everybody. So, not sure why it was taking a while there. Okay, we've got plenty of things I could do. I don't really know if there's a point to it because there's so few enemies
Ready
left.
for orders.
So we could give additional shots to people. I guess we could come in
To
and
the
do
front
that.
line.
Ethereal, yeah, abilities were used. Cadre, let's go extra shots on
every shot
everybody. Then we can shoot. Looks like only you. That's fine.
For Viola.
Taking fire!
I don't know enough about the Tau to even know what viola is. Other than it's a musical instrument. So my other cadre guy, I thought they might go for, is over here somewhere. There you are.
How can I assist?
Oh, we've got all our abilities. Okay, if I back off one,
To the front line.
you can get a guaranteed shot with the battlesuit, which seems like a good way to go. Then, can I get an okay shot somewhere? I do have a shot there, it looks like, so sure, we'll do that. I mean, the stealth suits are probably more than enough to take these guys out. We'll just throw a little bit of help their way. Okay, we just softened that one guy up, that's it. Right, so, Mr. Battlesuit. If we make the long shot there, that'll probably kill you. Just the sound he made. Okay, if I move up a couple, yeah, we might be able to get the rockets off too. Is that close enough? It is. Alright, rockets away. Artillery coming in.
We're taking fire!
Nice. I think I'm just going to have the stealth suits get their revenge. You guys got trashed, so see if you can finish them off. Nice. No, that's not it. Somebody's still alive. Where is somebody still alive? Something is hiding somewhere. Okay. What and where is hiding?
Confirmed.
Back somewhere, maybe? We got no sound indications, so yeah, I'm not sure where we're missing something. What's missing from the army? The Sanguinary Priest, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a Sanguinary Priest in here, in this
On our
army.
way.
It's a bit more like Tech Marine focused, but I'm pretty sure there's a Sanguinary Priest in here somewhere.
On our way.
I've had once before where the Sanguinary Priest just didn't leave the initial starting deployment area. Like, I think I saw that once before. I might have to use the map to find you. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's look around with you guys, I guess. You can't jump. Did I see something there for a second? Probably crazy. It's a little hard to see on this map around the pillars and stuff, that's why I'm going to just check the map and see what I can see. Got to be here somewhere.
On our way. Orders received.
Nothing. Okay. I'm assuming it's back in the deployment zone, but I could be wrong. Like, I've had that happen once before. Somebody could have moved up and then just gotten stuck somewhere, which, unfortunate. I have seen that happen once or twice, but not super often. Okay, my other guys, I guess we'll head that way a little bit. See if we get any indication at all. We've got good view out to the left side here. Yeah, unfortunate.
Artillery standing by.
Look behind me here. Like, I don't think it's likely anything sneaking around behind me. How about if I look right with you?
Acknowledged.
Give me a little sensor scan. That direction, nothing. Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably back in the deployment. That something's just gone weird.
Yes. Take to the sky!
Let's jump. We can actually go up here. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That's kind of an evil spot. I wonder if the game will just crash if you go up there. I feel like that's like you're not supposed to go there. Let's go out
Moving.
here and take a look back. Nothing. Weird. Super, super strange. But yeah, I think before it was even the Sanguinary Priest that got hung up. So maybe it's something with their pathing or something. I don't know. You guys, let's head out this direction. I feel like we haven't really searched over here much. Let's look around in all directions here real quick.
Understood.
Kind of unfortunate to have this happen. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pause the recording here while I hunt for this guy, because you guys don't want to see this, and it's, you know, just kind of a glitch. Okay, we found the Sanguinary Priest. He was hiding way back here, and on his turn he kind of charged forward and chain-sworded my commander here in the face a little bit, which didn't really make my commander very happy, so I'm going to give him the first opportunity to take a shot, although we could get some buffs, maybe. No, I think all these guys are too far away. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing really I can get in here. We could bring you in and light him up. Actually, you guys could probably kill him. Let's give the commander the chance first. Just because.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Just a lot of those, but you did some damage. Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
On your word.
One of you guys can mark, right? Where's my other stealth squad? Actually, you're way off over on the right, aren't you? Yeah. Alright.
Stealth team, reporting in.
Taking fire!
There we go. That was it. Yeah, a very good result overall, I think. So I feel like this army was easier to deal with, despite the map. And it could be because a lot of the forces in this army with the Invictor warsuits, like the Invictor warsuits, am I saying it right? Are, like, they want to be at range. So I feel like they're not even listed here. That's weird. Am I crazy? Like, they should be here. Maybe because they're a fairly new unit, they're just not included. That's bizarre. Maybe it's just a weird issue. So yeah, we lost our scout. We lost a Riptide. You know, anything that's up front, taking shots is liable to die. But yeah, the Invictor warsuits want to be at range, and I want to be at range. But I can probably do a bit more damage, and I'm also better about targeting than the AI is generally. So that's probably why it seems a bit easier to kind of rip these guys apart. We had fairly good positioning to set up. We actually, you know, had okay spots where we could engage from range, despite the map kind of restricting that early on. But yeah, this is a very good result overall. Yeah, I'm going to play around with the other Tau army that I built in next ones. I think we'll do one against like a regular Marine force and one against like the DLC force, because I feel like this was so easy. I'm not sure if the army I built is better than this one. It's a little different. So I'll see, like, based on what I really liked and some of the ability combinations, we'll see if we can actually get some good use out of it. But anyway, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.